I want you to stay to the very end because the final image contains a small link that completes the story and provides a greater response to the question than words alone. You are going to learn just how gorgeous Charlize Theron truly was. The first image begins in a bright studio with pure light streaming across Charlize's face. She stands with her shoulders relaxed, her chin lifted, and a thin gold star at her ear that shimmers slightly like a secret. With tape on the floor and a water bottle on a chair, picture transitions to a practice area. She looks at a page, grins at a recent note she made, and it is immediately clear that beauty is enhanced when craft is nearby. After a light rain, the third image shows a woman sitting by a window. Her hair pushed back, tracing a drop with one finger while the atmosphere feels calm and serene. Imagine her taking 4 leisurely steps onto a metropolitan sidewalk during golden hour. She pulls a light coat close, and the street lines draw your attention back to her face, as though it were the scene's natural focal point. The fifth image shows a woman landing on a little stage with a stool and a microphone. She leans forward with both hands open, and the still image strangely conveys a warm rather than booming voice. Her serene stare holds the room as the shadow curve creates a line you could follow all day. Picture 6 turns black and white, the color fading and the truth stepping forward. Picture 7 crosses a set corridor where a headset hangs on a hook. She passes with a slight grin, the kind that comes when the plan for the day is succeeding. With a lamp and a card, Picture 8 returns to a corner of a bookshelf. She writes a brief message in steady letters, and the light creates a gentle circle that evokes trust. In Picture 9, a window glows warmly as she tucks a strand of hair behind her ear on a side street at dark. The image feels intimate and welcoming. Imagine 10 standing at a dressing table with a brush and a ribbon. She turns a little, chuckles at a fleeting idea, and carefully puts the brush down. Picture 11 walks a garden path with dappled sun. She lifts the edge of a jacket and takes one quiet stride, and the frame breathes like a serene song. The gold star earring flashes briefly as though to indicate the end in Picture 12, which employs a mirror panel where her image meets her gaze. The page from Picture 2 is lying flat next to a little hand-drawn star that matches the earring in Picture 13, which takes you back to the studio where you started. You can measure the answer in that tiny echo. Prime Charlize was work, ease, friendliness, and steady light, in addition to her face and figure. Small gestures such as a breath before a word, a hand that rests rather than points, a step that lands, sure, or a grin that deepens and becomes genuine, are examples of beauty that can be seen if you look intently across the set. Your heart naturally follows the light as it leads you through the day, evening, and night. Each photograph is honest because the style remains straightforward, allowing the subject to take center stage. Even the moment on stage feels more like a greeting than a performance. How stunning was Charlize Theron in her prime? Calm enough to allow the piece to speak to her, yet beautiful enough to give life to static images. Tell me which image number you found most convincing. Why? And the small feature you found endearing that others might overlook. Please like the video, leave a comment, share it with a friend who appreciates authentic photo stories, and subscribe if this heartwarming tour of infrequent moments and genuine presence brightened your day. This way, you won't miss the next untold voyage we bring to life.